Wow. Have you guys caught wind of the new 1MORE SonoFlow high-res headphones? Wait till you hear the price.
Why you try to bust me and I got the key to unlock? I know the locksmith, optics, speak of the loss. I'm eating lobster, chopsticks, freaking the boss, you know. We won't fit in your box. We don't quit, we won't stop. Ride us all to the top. We don't quit, we won't stop. No, ride us all to the top. Whoa. We won't fit in your box. No. Thank you, Ben, for coming out tonight. My name is Son of Augustine. Let's go.
What's going on? It's been a minute. I know. Unfortunately, I just can't get over the COVID bug, and it has really kicked my ass. Like, really good. Like, missing time off of work and just not having the motivation to put videos together. And I've got so many videos that I'm behind on. So, that being said, let's get on with today's review of the new 1MORE SonoFlow high-res Bluetooth headphones. Guys, these are incredible, just like the earbuds that I've done. If you're familiar with the channel, 1MORE definitely is a company to be reckoned with, for sure. So we're gonna cover, obviously, what comes in the box and all the outstanding features you're gonna get with these. For those of you that are just meeting me for the first time, well, welcome to the channel for sure. My name is Brannon No. That's right, there is no D that belongs in this name, making it Brannon, not Brandon. So if you make the mistake, you make the mistake. You guys ready to take a closer look? Well, let's go. I thought it would be good just to start out with the case itself. What a nice case, for sure. You can just tell 1MORE really puts their heart and soul into their products, okay? It's a hard shell, but it's fabric as well. It's got a nice little lead to hold on to. Even the zipper has their little logo on it. And when you open the case, you have a right and left cup showing you how to fold these and put them in the case. Not only that, you also get a nice side pouch here that kind of rolls up over your cables. Okay, so you can tuck them away. Sound core, I think you need to get back on board. Speaking of tucked away cables, you're going to get included a USB-A to a USB-C charging cable, along with a 3.5mm auxiliary cable. And then we have this incredible 1MORE SonoFlow. I'm not real sure what the what a tongue twister. SonoFlow. At first I read it off as SoundFlow, but it's actually SonoFlow. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a name of somebody that created these. Who knows? One thing I do know, very nice right out of the box, okay? As soon as you pick them up, they're very light, but yet they do feel premium in the hands, okay? You'll get these nice fold-away ear cups, which is always a plus when you wear them on your neck, to fold them out of the way so you don't get strangled by your headset. Also, for you awesome DJs out there, you know, you wanna, yeah, you can do that too as well. Now on the headband, you're gonna have their Enstitched logo along with this nice leather cushy, and I'm gonna say it's memory foam on both because you can see it clearly squeeze in and come back into shape. I'm digging the orange and black accent. I think that's really cool. It just, I don't know, it just makes it look nice and premium, you know, that favorite word. And of course, they're foldable, so you can take them on a trip, put them in your case, and away you go. Or if you don't feel like using the case, you just toss them in a bag. Taking a closer look at the right ear cup, you have your NC on, which is noise canceling. That's right, these come with noise canceling along with the high res and the LDAC. You can't ask for anything better on a pair of headphones. And then you'll have your volume control up and down, and then on the back side, you're gonna have your power button. Turning these over, you're gonna have your 3.5mm jack, and then your USB-C charging port. Folding them in, you'll expose the speaker on the left and a speaker on the right. So yes, you will definitely be able to use these for phone calls, and we're gonna do a mic test a little later on in the review so you guys can get an idea what that sounds like. All right, let's go ahead and nerd out with me real quickly. We'll go over the specs for all you nerds out there, and then we'll obviously run a music test, a mic test, give you my pros and cons, we'll get you out of here. All right, what are you getting in these? Obviously, the most talked about LDAC high res, okay? The reason I make such a big deal about that is because I am now the proud owner of both the Apple phone. Yes, that's right. I went ahead and we're gonna do, I mean, you've probably seen the Apple Watch, right? On my wrist. I'm getting into the Apple ecosystem with my MacBook Pro that I do all my editing on, and it just works. So I picked up the new AirPod Pro 2s and the Apple Watch Series 8. I was gonna order the iPhone 14 Pro Max, but I ended up canceling that idea and going with the 13 Pro Max. And I will explain all that in later videos. But right now, the reason I bring that up is because Apple only supports SBC and AAC. Samsung S21 Ultra, that's right, I'm hanging on to this bad boy. I am not getting rid of Android. I'm going to be the proud owner of both Android and iOS. For good reason, because Android supports the LDAC, and that is what I'm going to be testing out today with the SonoFlows. Now, that definitely doesn't mean if you're an iOS user to skip on by this set of headphones, okay? It's just saying that you can get just a little bit more using an Android with the LDAC. Pushing the sound, you're gonna get 40mm dynamic drivers. Also coming with NC, which is noise cancellation. They're actually calling it intelligent noise canceling, meaning it's going to adapt to the sound accordingly. Pretty cool. And here's a kicker. You're gonna get 70 hours of playtime on the headphones, guys. Crazy. 70 hours. I love that on headphones. You get so much more than you do on earbuds. Also, noting they give you a 5-minute fast charge that will give you 5 hours on the fly. Do you need it? I wouldn't think so, but hey, if you run out of juice, they got you covered. And the SonoFlow is also coming with the 1MORE music app. It's not a Soundcore app by any means, but it is an app, and I'll be going over that with you real soon. And lastly, it's coming with Bluetooth 5.0, which is going to be fantastic for low latency issues, which shouldn't be any. And of course, no IP rating. Don't usually get those on headphones. All right, let's go ahead and stick them on my Melon and give you guys a music test next. All right, assuming that you guys have already connected Bluetooth to the device, whether it's iOS or Android, of course, we're going to use Android for the LDAC, right? So I'm already connected. I'm also going to assume you went into the Play Store or the App Store and downloaded 1MORE Music. Once you've done all that, go ahead and find your app, click on it, and you should already be connected. There it is, right at the top. You're going to see a picture of the headphones, and you're also going to see a little battery showing 70%. So we've got plenty of juice to play with. Just under that, you're going to see the ANC, the pass-through, and off. Now, on headphones, it's always a good thing to have the pass-through along with the ANC. Okay, because when you have headphones, other than earbuds, I like it on both, of course, but other than headphones that really cover most of the surrounding of your ears, you want that pass through. You want to be able to hear behind you if you're out alone, jogging with your headphones, or just knowing your awareness. It's nice to have, okay? But let me go ahead and click on the pass through. Okay, you definitely can hear myself talk now. Yeah, that's a big difference. Let's go ahead and go back to the ANC. Yeah, it does a decent job. I mean, it's not anything to write home about, but it definitely is going to do the job for sure. All right, just under that, we have, what were we talking about? High definition codec, LDAC, right? Let's go ahead and click that on. And now the high definition codec is showing we're engaged. Again, if you're an Apple user, you will not be able to use this, so don't even try it. Just under that, you'll have equalizer, and when you click on that, it opens up a page that gives you 12 different presets that are built in, from bass reducer to bass booster to acoustic, classical, deep. I love that when you have an app to play with that gives you all the genres of what you really like to hear. So definitely recommend jump in there and play around, see what sounds best for you. That is pretty much it in a nutshell. Of course, it is no Soundcore app by any means, but it is an app and you are able to get in there and play around, and it supports LDAC. I mean, what more do you need? All right, let's go ahead and play a song, and today's sponsored video is by no other than my favorite, ARTLIST. If you're a content creator looking for that next song title, ARTLIST has a plethora of songs to choose from. Or how about those sound effects that you hear in all my videos? What about that perfect stock footage you've been looking for? ARTLIST and ARTGRID have it all for your creative needs. If you're a content creator, highly recommended. Definitely. Hit my description down below. Don't forget to get yourself 2 free months on top of the 1-year subscription on me using my link. You're welcome. Today's song choice is called Won't Fit by the artist Joseph E. Shine. I thought it was most appropriate to use the same song I used on the intro.
Bring the band in.
Oh yeah. Turn this up.
Well, alright. Yeah, they want me to fit in, but I can't. I'm too different with it, too advanced to think. You know my intuition. I got bars and ink, but never in a prison. Too far gone, never gonna sit and listen. This is optimism mixed with the best. You get it? What you're seeing is a beast in the flesh.
The bass is heavy. The highs, the mids. I'm probably screaming right now because I can't even hear myself talking.
Everybody know that you're a threat with the rest. Let's go. We won't fit in your box. We don't quit, we won't stop. Ride us all to the top. We won't fit in your, we won't fit in your, we won't fit in your box. No, we don't quit, we won't stop. No, ride us all to the top. Look, I try to tell you we don't fit in your box.
Voice is clear.
I got the key to unlock. I know the locks.
I like that.
Optics. Speak of the loss, I'm eating lobster, chopsticks, freaking the boss, you know.
All right.
I'll never fit in where I go at. Boss
That's
talk
good.
like I'm Boaz.
That's real good.
Why fit in when you know you can stand out still?
Right. Wow. Oh man. Okay. Very nice. Very nicely done. Once more. No pun intended. One more. All right. Since we've got them already connected, let's go ahead and try ourselves out a mic test next to see what you guys think using them for phone calls. All right, obviously the professional mic is going right now, but of course we want to hear the 1MORE SonoFlows right now. Well, this is it, guys. This is how it's going to sound if you were to make a phone call in a nice, quiet environment like my studio. But what happens if you're out and about or in a busy restaurant? It might sound like that in the background. How do I sound? Hopefully it is blocking out that background annoyance. I won't know until I'm in post, so you guys obviously get to make that decision until I come back. See you in a minute. All right. Wow. Actually, fast forward, I've heard it, and it sounded great. These are going to be absolutely just fine for making and taking phone calls. All right, let's go ahead and hit up the pros and cons. Pro number 1, I'm giving it to the sound and build quality. I'm going to combo it. I think they are built exceptionally well, and it's what you're going to be looking for in a good premium pair of headphones. Not only that, you're getting the sound design that comes along with it, and if you're an Android user, you're going to get the LDAC as well. And of course, with the 70 hours of playtime, that's insane, okay? It just makes it a complete package that you are going to love, especially for pro number 3, which is the price. But we're gonna get to that in just a second. Let me cover the cons first. Okay, let's just go ahead and cover the price, and then you'll understand why there really isn't any cons to throw out. I mean, to be fair, if I want to nitpick, I guess I could say that the buttons are a little bit on the plasticky side, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's not enough for me to complain about. I really don't have anything to bitch about, guys, especially with the price. Let's just go ahead and cover that next. Before we get started on that, you guys need to know that I am not sponsored or endorsed through 1MORE, okay? I'm actually quite new to their lineup, but I'll tell you, everything that they have sent me so far, I am just blown away on their products. They make good quality. That being said, I'm going to drop you guys an Amazon affiliate link. That's right, I get a kickback from these reviews that I do. It's not huge, but it definitely helps me and my channel grow in continuing to keep going with these reviews to help you guys out in making a good decision. Retailing for $99.99, but it gets so much better, guys. You got a $20 coupon right there at checkout, dropping these down to the low ball of $79.99, okay? You cannot find another pair of headphones with all these features, okay, anywhere for that price. Go and try. You tell me. You drop me a comment if you do. It's a no-brainer for $80 all day long. All day long. All right, let's go ahead and open up a fortune cookie, and then we'll get you guys out of here for sure. Well, $79, I mean, come on. They're making this tech so much more affordable that the bigger companies need to start taking note and worrying just a little bit. Love is a present that can be given every single day you live. Well, I sure as hell hope you guys all love me as much as I love you, because I do. I really do. In fact, thank you so much for sticking with me this long in the review. I mean, I'd like to consider you family, or there could be something a little wrong with you, but hey, we don't judge at the table. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out if you aren't already. Be sure to catch me in my next.
They want me to fit in, but I can't. I'm too different with it. Too advanced to think, you know my intuition. I got bars and ink, but never in a prison. Too far gone, never gonna sit and listen. This is optimism mixed with the best, you get it. What you're seeing is a beast in the flesh, I'm vetted. I don't need to try, speak for the rest. Always keep it abreast.